There you go. Let him do that. Oh, shit. We can put yeah, spot cups up and shit first. What up, Tyree? Put that little ass. Ooh, I'm looking. That little ass. You want to you pour me a bartender? Yeah. Welcome to Power Circle, episode 9. And you know, back for y'all on our new digs. We ditched the couch. We here. You know. So first off, we want to start the show by saying prayers and blessings go out to all those in the LA fires right now. You know, where's the glass for y'all? And
I'll give you a little something.
so we're gonna go into this. There's this dude in Tampa, and named Howell Donaldson III, and they call him the Tampa Bay serial killer, some shit like that. And he was out there murking a few people. And
do we know what the actual count was?
The count that I got was 4. I said 4, and they labeled him a serial killer.
He a murderer.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, serial killer. What?
I think it's like the act of doing it. Like I think if it's like premeditated and you plot it out, like you're going out to kill somebody and then you plot to go kill the next person. I think that's what. I might be wrong.
No, that sounds about right.
I feel like his body count ain't enough. You know how
like your body count got
you know how like a girl body count ain't enough. He ain't got enough body.
She's
just call him a serial killer.
He's an experienced
She
killer.
just go. But she ain't know how.
We're gonna get into that later, so save that.
I'm just trying to give y'all some perspective.
What really caught my attention about the story was the court subpoenaed his parents to come in and testify against him, and the parents pretty much said, no, we're not going to testify against our son. And so they court ordered them, so they have to go in or they're going to do jail time. So they're going to, of course, testify. So my question to y'all was, if your kid was if you're in this situation and your child is on trial for murder, and they summon you in to go, you know, pretty much telling your kid, what are you gonna do? You have kids, so I'm gonna ask you first.
I'm not gonna support you going down, but I'm not gonna aid and abet you in any way.
Yeah.
So as long as you don't involve me, they can, you know, subpoena me all they want, and I don't have anything to tell you if I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. What about you, Jim?
So if my kids are watching this, if you kill somebody, just figure it out how you going. Jack.
Hell no. If it's me, shit, we going down with the shit. Fuck that. Just tell me the truth. Did you do that shit? If you did that shit, we finna wiggle. We gotta wiggle. This is our kid though. Cause what kind of parent would you be? You just let the motherfucker get life though. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Hey man, if your parents ain't got your back to the end, who gonna have your back, bro? We all done some dumb ass shit. But if they took you to jail,
killed 4 people.
You don't know what happened. You don't know. What if he was hella mad?
He was bullied as a kid.
That's what I'm saying. Shit happens.
I feel it.
Man, hey, to my unborn children, if you catch them bodies, just tell the truth. We gonna wiggle. We gonna wiggle.
Next topic, I'm gonna let you take over this one, LeVar Ball.
Alright, so LeVar Ball, a couple months back, pulled his son out of high school because there was some misunderstandings or something. He didn't like the way that the coach was running the team. So he pulled his kid out of high school. Then his son LeAngelo got in trouble in some shit in China, stealing from the Louis Vuitton store. So now he was suspended indefinitely from UCLA, and it was like kind of up in arms what they were going to do. Instead of trying to wait it out, trying to work it out with the school, he said, fuck that, we're going to pull him out of school and take them both overseas as a package deal and try and sell them either to a Euro League or to a, you know, like an Asia League. From at least the little bit of research that I did that came back, it was like a lot of the GMs, especially in the European leagues, where like this isn't like the NBA where it's entertainment basketball. Like we over here to play and win, because really their only stage that they get to shine and play entertainment basketball is the Olympics, and that's when they come and play for their country. So like when they're playing now, this is all them, you know, big dicking to get ready for the Olympics. So they were pretty much like saying they don't want anything to do with the kids, because they need to be able to rely heavily on their foreign talent, and they don't really think that these kids have what it is. They have no experience to show, really. They played high school basketball and like a half a season of exhibition at UCLA, so there's no real backing there. Lonzo isn't really helping the stock right now the way he's playing in the NBA, so the Asia League doesn't really want nothing to do with them because of the shit that happened in China.
Oh, yeah,
it's like a spit in the face. Exactly.
Money too.
So my question is like with all that and the way that he's handling his kids, is like where do you stand on that? Do you think that that's acceptable to pull your kids out, to take them over there, in the circumstances, if the right circumstances are there, could you do that? Like, well, how do you guys feel about that?
I'll go first. For me, as being a basketball player and experiencing all that firsthand, I wouldn't do that to my kids. I wouldn't take them out of the high school program. I wouldn't have took my kid out of college. That's giving them the easy route. Like, so what if you don't like the coach because my parent wants to have control over that? Oh yeah, and like taking LeAngelo or LaMelo out because you don't like the coach and the way the coach is. Like, because you want to have control, dog. You're just a parent. As a parent, you should be sitting there in the stands being like, yo, I'm cheering on my son. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or for that matter, you should have just had him transfer to a different school. If you didn't really like the coach that much, go to a different high school, you know what I'm saying? And then for Jello, he should have stayed at UCLA. He shouldn't have been dumb enough to do the shit in the first place. So if you're dumb enough to do the crime, you gotta pay the time for it, right?
He wouldn't be needing to go overseas or any of the shit if his dumb ass wouldn't have fucking stole a wallet.
Exactly.
Or whatever the fuck it was.
Whatever he was stealing was like, you give him the easy route now. To take it to get out of this shit, but now you realizing how cold it is because nobody's fucking with them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The EuroLeagues aren't fucking with them. So it's like, hopefully you didn't fuck off your opportunity with UCLA. Right. Because but I'm saying like they was gonna let him come back after he was done being suspended.
There was no like actual sentencing or whatever. There was no punishment that was ever really laid out. It was kind of just like, we're figuring this out.
And that's what I figured. I figured that he'd be done for the year and then come back next year, you know what I'm saying? But even with that, still the younger one, Melo, he's already committed to UCLA too. Yeah. So it's like, it's just kind of like you fucking up the opportunity.
My thing is, as a parent, what's your goal for your child? Because my thing is, man, if the most you think of your child is that he can play basketball, I think you're selling them short.
Exactly.
Because what we missing out is, man, these kids they losing an education.
Yeah, that's very true.
They're losing the chance to get their education paid for free.
At
a prestigious university. You know how many people would kill to go to UCLA?
No, I knew a girl that went to UCLA and her tuition was crazy.
You're talking like $100,000.
Yes.
I'm gonna speak from person. I got accepted to UCLA.
Yeah.
I wanted to go.
Yeah.
Couldn't afford it. Yeah. You feel me? Like, and I would have done anything to go to fucking UCLA.
Yeah.
So it's like, man, it's like, on one hand you got the basketball and it, but man, that's a sport, bro.
Exactly.
That's a sport. And I'm gonna be honest, man, the older I get, the more I think about if the most you leave this planet with is somebody saying he was really good at basketball.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, is that when we're looking at the grand scheme of life,
yeah.
Like is that what your impact is gonna be? Look at Colin Kaepernick, man, he said fuck that sport. I'm worth more than that.
And now look at him. Yeah.
And to me, his worth as a man is way more as what he is now than what he would have been if he would have been playing quarterback in the NFL.
No, I agree.
And so for me, it's
his stock in the NFL had dropped.
You know what I'm saying? He was just on the cover of whatever. Time magazine.
Was like
GQ Man of the Year.
And it's just like, man, we especially in the African American community, we gotta start valuing us more.
Yeah.
We gotta start seeing us as more than just motherfucking basketball player, a motherfucking athlete or rapper or singer or thing. We gotta start valuing ourselves more.
Yeah.
Because we can't expect to advance and be on the same level as other people if we don't like exude that, if we don't really believe it, if we don't live it each and every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like it's
you get it right.
it's just sad that we got a dad that's controlling his kids and he's in control. And the thing is, he's smart. Yeah. He has good tact. He knows how to promo. He knows how to like get attention. He's just using it the wrong way.
Yeah, and he's drawing negative.
He's just drawing negative.
He needs to find a way to channel it in a more positive light. Like
you gotta think.
Like the best hype that they've really drawn was like the $500 shoe, and that still was kind of controversial.
Right.
But like at least it wasn't him exploiting something.
Right.
Or saying, oh, he's better than Steph Curry. Oh, I could be Michael Jordan. So it's a bunch of outlandish shit. You know, like,
and that's another thing. We get a lot of parents that try to live through their damn kids and just don't get out the fucking way. If you just get out the way and let your kids be the best they can be.
It's their legacy. You got your shot.
Exactly.
I knew something.
How you know LaMelo didn't want to go to UCLA? Like,
right.
How you know he didn't want to go?
Maybe Lonzo didn't want to fucking play for the Lakers.
Right, exactly.
Maybe Leandro didn't want to go.
I mean, even trying out.
You just making decisions for him and not letting them do their own thing.
Their
own life. And
let
them do it.
It's just, that's my problem is that, man, they good at basketball, but telling them that all they can be as basketball players is limiting your child.
Yeah. Now we're gonna segue into, you know what topics we're about to segue.
Oh man, the ladies! Oh man! Hi ladies! Oh man!
So I had a question, man. I was sitting there thinking, and I was like,
here we go.
What is be seeing a lot of dudes talking about, girls playing games or whatever, and then like, some girls be like, well, it's playing hard to get, but what's the difference between playing games and playing hard to get?
That's a thing.
I'll go first.
Yes.
I don't even this is just as in my heart. So playing games is like, there's no intentions there. You're just stringing them along. You fucking, it's like, oh, could've got it. Oh, too slow. The same part. Yeah. Playing hard to get is where you're stringing them along, but you're keeping them within distance where it's like, hey, you're almost there. Come on. You're baiting them along. It's kind of like, trying to lure a cat out from under a car or something.
I mean, when you playing hard to get, I feel like you interested in the person. Like you want to get somewhere with that person, but you kind of making moves, trying to figure out where it's at. When you playing games, you just play games. Like, it ain't going nowhere. You just seeing where they're going, seeing where it's going, and then you're like, oh, I'm gonna cut it off. When they get mad, and you're like, oh, whatever, it's whatever. Move on. But when you're interested in somebody, that's when it happens.
Yeah, I like that. Tim, how you feel?
I mean, when you playing games though, it's not real.
Yeah.
It's not a real thing. Like it's never gonna be a thing.
Yeah.
If somebody is playing a game with you, it's not serious. Think about games. Think about games. It's not real.
Yeah.
It's not real. Like think about PS4, Xbox One. You fucking Call of Duty. I can shoot 100 motherfuckers. I ain't killed nobody.
Yeah.
I didn't really kill nobody. It's a game. It's not real.
Yeah.
What was you saying with the cat and the laser? You put the laser out and let the cat.
The cat always thinks they're gonna get it.
Even if the cat put his motherfucking hand on that laser, he's never gonna actually get it. He just got his hand on some shit that he think is there, and then
he sees it on top of it.
And then he just covered it, and then he sees it on top of his paw, another paw on top. He puts it on, and it's gonna keep going, and it's never you're never gonna get it. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what we get.
Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it.
But then, oh hey, but now when you playing hard to get, it's more of one of them things to where it's like she is interested in you, she's feeling you, but she don't want to waste her time, or he, or whatever the situation is, and so she got these prerequisites that she needs you to do and get done, and if you pass those tests with flying colors, then you got a shot. But when it's playing games, it always equals nothing. Playing games always equals nothing.
Another one I wanted to segue into is social media, Instagram specifically on this one. There's on your notifications tab where you can see who's liking your stuff or whatever, all your notifications. There's a following tab. You hit that, and then your followers tab, you can see everybody that you're following, what they liking, what they commenting on. So I know a lot of women who's gone on that and check what they do is liking, what they comment, being like, yo, checking him for what the stuff that he's liking or commenting on, and it's causing rifts in the relationship off of that. So, I mean, Mark, we'll kick to you first. Mark, how do you feel about that?
Mark look like he be liking him.
No, but I mean, you can't take social media that seriously, though. I don't think you should. Some people do, but I don't think you should.
So if you're a girl, if you looked on the phone page, you say a girl like
you like the rocks pictures?
No. Oh, not celebrities. I'm talking about
the hometown.
The hometown that you like. I seen this motherfucker at the bear last night.
She got a limit. She got a limit of 3 likes per month. If we go past those 3 likes, we got to eat.
She got a quota.
Hey, nah. Fuck all that. The celebrity and civilian, whatever you call it, has never been closer, man.
That's true.
It has never been closer. A lot of these cats were famous, but they don't have the money to really be in a different situation.
So they gotta be.
Because my thing is, man, I done been in Vegas, I done been in Atlanta, and I done ran into cats that people would claim are famous. And my thing is, we sit up and think they so far, they this and that because we watched them.
Just because the Instagram story,
right,
what they portray, what they want us to think really happening.
Right there.
That's what I'm saying.
Everybody's still eating the same chicken wing and all that extra shit that everyone else is eating.
No, it's true.
It's just got the picture you see is the.
They may not even have a bread like that. My whole point is to bring it back is the way she carry herself is the way she carry herself, whether it's a celebrity or not. Because all it takes is for a cat that she feel is on the level of some celebrity shit, and any cat that can make her feel like a Drake would make her feel, or whoever would make her feel, she gonna act the same way. So that's my point is, it don't matter if it's a celebrity or not, bro. Yeah. You gotta control your motherfucking self. Or my thing is this, you gotta be who you are. Yeah. If you a person, because me personally, I like everything on Instagram. I'm a grown ass man, I pay my own fucking phone bill. So you're not gonna tell me what I can and can't like on Instagram. I'm a grown ass man, what are you talking about? When I go on Instagram, and my thing is,
I give you the Wi-Fi password to this shit.
My thing is,
he said he a grown ass man. He pay his phone bill. You don't pay his shit. You ain't on his T-Mobile 4 for 100 plan. So you don't get no say in what he like on social media.
I've been on fucking T-Mobile since the
start. Come over here with the jacket.
That's just the cut.
It's just the cut of a baby jacket. But what I'm saying is though, like, my thing is I'm tired of people having these motherfucking social media accounts and not using them for what they're supposed to be. Why do you have an Instagram if you don't like pictures? That's true. Why do you have a Snapchat? Why do you have a Snapchat if you don't post shit? Why do you have a Twitter if you don't tweet? Like, that shit don't make no sense to me. That's some weird, creepy, stalker ass shit.
Viewer topics that we had on Instagram today was a nice young lady asked, why do men express their feelings after it's too late?
Shout out Eyebrow, man.
Shout out Eyebrow. One of the tickets, Sarah say eyebrows. But why do men express their feelings after it's too late? So, if you with somebody, it's like you don't know what you have pretty much until it's gone. So maybe you express it. Yeah.
Shit. That's exactly what I was thinking in my head too.
You take it for granted.
Absolutely. And then you have regret.
And then when it's gone, it's like you got time to you like thinking about it, and you like, I could have said this, I could have done this. Like, it's gonna be ahead.
You know what's the coolest shit though? We've actually touched on this before too, but it's just real life shit that we're gonna touch on multiple times throughout this series. Is like a lot of these times you feel that regret and you're like, oh shit, it was too late, and then you get it back and you're kind of like, oh fuck, oh shit, maybe I jumped in too late.
Because I think this is the thing you don't expect it to come
Yeah,
back.
you kind of like, it's the same shit. You want the thrill again, you know, the playing hard to get, not playing games. You know, you want the thrill of the hunt again. I say this all the time. Human beings and people in general, everybody, we're lions. Like, everybody want to hunt. Everybody want to go after this shit. Like, that's why even when you're married, when you're in relationships, you got to keep it funky, you know? You got to still fucking, you can't just be normal. Because the world ain't normal anymore.
Nah, but I'm a talk about what y'all said, what you just said, to where you get back to something and you get back to it and you're like,
Yeah.
Because it's like this. When you miss something, you only miss what you miss about it. You're only missing what you're missing about it. You never miss the bad shit. Nobody ever missed the reason why you left.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna miss the, why the fuck would I miss the reason why I left? Because shit, that's the reason why I left. So when you miss something, you miss what you miss about it. So then you start missing, you start focusing on that one moment and you isolate that from everything else that went on.
Damn.
And then where you get into a situation and you like, oh man, I can't wait till I get this moment. Then you get that moment surrounded by all those other moments. You say, man, you start winning it. You say, man, fuck that moment, man. This is why I dipped. And so I feel like a lot of times, man, cats wait too late because it could be, it's a few reasons though. It could be lack of anything better. You know what I'm saying? You may have like you said, took for granted the situation, and then you had the situation after, that she like, damn, they not really up to, and then you start feeling like bad on yourself, like, damn, I fucked up, this was the best one I'll ever go get, I fucked up, so you try to go back. Or it could be, you see another cat, man, doing something you doing, and
episode 8,
and because, social media and all this shit, people can make a situation look like it's way different than it actually is.
Yes.
To where they can be fighting and arguing and do way worse than you and her ever had done.
People aren't just photoshopping photos anymore. They're photoshopping their whole
They're
life.
photoshopping their whole career.
It's a little adjustment here, a little
It's
adjustment
a highlight
every
reel.
picture is a highlight
Social media is a life highlight reel.
Yeah.
Nobody shows the bad
The shit.
It's that time of the night.
Spinderella, cut it up one time.
So, the topic that I have for y'all tonight, we're gonna talk about sexual numbers.
Whoa.
Yeah. Do you tell your partner, who you with, your wife, fiance, girlfriend, whatever it is, do you tell her your number?
Your real number?
Look at
You tell her your real number?
do you tell you it really your real number, or do you give her a number?
What's your real?
If she asks you like, hey, what, how many girls have you, how many girls have you slept with? Are you telling them?
Well, what does she really want to know?
She want to know how many girls you slept with.
She don't want to know.
You're gonna build this relationship on lies and stuff?
Fuck. Christian always keep with the real shit, man.
I'm just saying.
What if you don't know her?
She's asking.
Yeah.
No, this is the same shit we was talking about earlier with the pastor. Don't go looking for shit you don't want to find.
That's true.
Don't go
listen,
asking if you don't want to hear the real answer. You want me to lie to you, or do you want to know the truth?
So did you tell?
Yeah, and I asked her shit, and I want to know because I need to know where
Me
I'm
too, that's all I am.
myself in. Because the world is different.
It's a cold game.
And some people out here is not playing fair, and I gotta make sure that I know what I'm playing. You don't go play fucking checkers with a chess player, right?
Exactly.
You need to know what the fuck you're getting into.
I don't care when nobody say I want to know. I do. I ask. I don't care. I want to. That's for me personally. I want to know.
Yeah. I don't know. Don't hold it against you. Don't hold it against me.
But I mean, okay, why?
Why do I want to know? Because just like Christian said, like I really.
Magic got eggs, dog. You get shit goes around.
And it's like yeah, that too. But it's not even about that. It's just like I want to know because yeah, I mean just like kind of on that like yo like
get sick for life from sex.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't not gonna catch
Okay,
me on
so
that boat.
when you ask her number, do you ask her who to? Like who you have?
We don't really need that.
That was
gonna be too. Cause me personally, I do like specifics, but you may not know, but like I want to know, like I like to know things because I don't like to be blindsided by shit. So say if somehow, bro, I didn't know her, I met some girl, and I was dating some girl or whatever, and she was like, I mean, of course, like I would have been found out like if one of y'all hit it, like so that wouldn't even get to the point. But I'm saying like if you like yo like my homie hit like. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I have to find, like, I would want to know something so I'm not, like, blindsided by something, like, if I'm out on the streets. Like, I just like to know everything. That's just me personally. And not every time, like, you gonna know somebody. So I don't, like, ask, like, oh, who's every single dude you slept with? Nah, I'd be like, yo, what's your number? All right, cool. And then we move on from there. Like,
okay, but all right. What if, okay, so when do you ask this?
Ooh.
When do you ask this?
You gotta be comfortable.
yeah,
You definitely gotta be
like when you say comfortable, like comfortable as far as you got feelings involved?
yes.
Like you already did.
Because why would you care if not? Because if you just want to be another number, you're not tripping.
But
If you worried about her number is when you gonna ask.
But what I'm saying is though, like, what if you feeling this chick and you ask her and she say 45?
Oh.
She might as well
Jordan coming back? You played baseball?
You know what I'm saying? Like any number,
But okay, so here's my analogy on that. I came up with a formula. You don't think I'm crazy. I came up with
this shit might go crazy. I don't know.
I came up with it
though. I'm all ears.
I'm
I
listening.
came up with this mathematical.
Dog, they flip this shit up. That's me.
I came up with this mathematical formula that makes it. That makes it not. Maybe not as bad when you hear that type of number. It goes like this. You ask the age they lost their virginity. So the average age of when they started fucking to how old they are now. Take those years.
Let me write this down.
Average that by how many body counts she got.
Okay.
So it depends what it is, but that's how, if you look at the average of it, so, you know, just like you said, if she smashed 45 dudes, technically she's smashing for a year. Like,
you cross that out.
Cross that out.
Carry the one.
Cross that whole formula out
At
when you
the
said
end
45.
it equals you're a fucking bot. Fuck is you talking about? 45? Bruh, that's 3 whole basketball teams, bro.
That's a lot of bodies. You right.
How old is she?
Alright, so I'ma say she's been cramming for 10 years. That's what. 10 years.
So
4.5
5 bodies.
She's back smashing minutes, 4.5.
That's 4.5 people a year.
It's not that bad when you think about it. If it's really the true life average. Cause just like, there's some years that are bigger than others.
Okay, this is what you gotta factor into that, bro. That's consistent 4.5 people a year, meaning that at no point she had a relationship.
What did she have a relationship with?
A man.
One season.
So then we've taken up an even bigger period.
So that means she must have had 8. She had 8 or 10 or 12.
Smashing like crazy. She was revenge fucking.
She was shooting like Kobe.
Ooh.
When he don't want to lose.
What's up? I know that you like.
He gonna put me on the spot. Say it again.
What is a high number for you, personally?
All right, look. Okay. For me, it ain't really about the number. It's about the situations you've been in.
No.
Because you could only have sex with 5 cats, but if they all ran you the same night, you're a fucking bop and it's a no-go. Alright, I ain't gonna say you're a bop, you're just too friendly. Like, you just can't cram your shit over and over and over. Like, there can't be no videotapes of you running around. See, I don't really trip off the number, I trip off, like, what you've done.
You know what we should say? Instead of the number, it should be the average time in between.
Right.
That's what's going
you gotta have some breathing room. You gotta let that motherfucker. You gotta let that motherfucker. Before you let somebody else, you feel me, dance all in it. You feel? Hey, that's real shit though. That's real shit though. If you fresh off of me, you You can't just throw another meat in there. You can't. You gotta give it some time.
Hey, you know on the label it'd be like, this shit was made in the factory of peanuts. You gotta have that label on your shit.
You can't just let your shit just go crazy like that. You gotta give it some time to air out.
Cross-contamination.
That's what I'm saying though. Like that shit didn't come on.
So
man.
stupid.
Because alright, we see. Alright, look.
You say it's so stupid, but
It's true. I know it's so funny. Another thing though, like on some real shit. Now we living in a day and age where nobody's wearing fucking condoms.
That's true.
To where if you just letting motherfuckers just what happened? You nasty.
The fucking culture in general. It got nothing to do with nobody.
Right? No, it's not general, but just the culture. Like nobody's wearing condoms. So if you let motherfuckers just ram all through your shit, just willy nilly without no breathing room, like it's kind of cold because you're not even giving yourself enough time to catch a disease. I'm not saying that you're gonna catch one, but if I'm hitting right after this other cat hitting, I don't know what you call or what he, you know what I'm saying? Like, and so it's just like, man, it ain't even a point of like bodies because it's girls that probably got large amounts of bodies. But if they use a condom every time and was safe every time, then you ain't even gotta worry about the same effects as a girl that say may have 10 bodies but just had sex with all 10 raw.
Sure.
And so, man, it's just for me, it's not about the body. It's just the way you letting cats hit. You can't be just out here just letting motherfuckers just run through your shit. Like you can't be just in a month. You can't be letting 3-4 motherfuckers hit. That's one cat a week.
Well, there you go. That concludes another episode of the Power Circle, episode 9.
Always talking shit.
My boys came, representing, just held it down. Shout out Willow Villas, the sponsor for the night for letting us use the clubhouse.
Thank you.
And
Appreciate
just
y'all.
providing us
Shout out
with space.
FYB. What are we doing?
Shout out FYB, shout out Society of Stars,
Shout out
shout out Power Circle, shout out the Powwow, everything that we got going on. Y'all always support. Thank y'all for supporting. Like, comment, subscribe to us, please. Keep going with the support. We love y'all, and we got big things coming for y'all soon.
Keep watching.
Keep watching, y'all.
Keep watching.
And we'll see y'all next weekend.
Figuring it out, man.
Yeah, we'll see y'all next weekend because we
Yeah,
got a
yeah.
special holiday episode for y'all. So we'll check y'all next
It's gonna
weekend.
be litty.
To the Power
Oh
Circle,
man. Oh man, it's gonna be so fun. Oh man. Christmas man. Santa man.